Hey, it's Hannah, and today's video is going to be what's in my backpack for the 2020-2021 school year. And just like everyone else is saying, things are looking a lot different this year, so all of my classes are actually all online and remote, but if I was going to be back on campus, this is everything that would be in my backpack. I am typically a commuter student, so I pack my bag as if I am going to be on campus all day, every day, since I obviously commute from home to there. So without further ado, let's get right into what's in my backpack. So first off, my bag is really heavy, but yeah, this is just an Under Armour, I think it's an Under Armour Storm backpack. I'm not exactly sure if I can find it. I will link it down below because I honestly really love this backpack. I got it last year specifically for commuting because it has a lot of pockets and it's really sturdy, and I think it's waterproof or water resistant, which is really nice for whenever it rains and I'm stuck on campus. But yeah, for a commuter, I definitely recommend a bigger backpack that holds a lot of stuff because, well, you need it because you take everything you need for the day and you have to have it with you at all times because you don't have a place on campus. So it has two side pockets, one pretty big pocket here, this really small pocket above it, and then two large pockets, which is so nice. It's honestly more room than I need, especially because I don't have any of my books or anything yet for this semester, but once I have all my books and everything in there, it is the perfect amount of space. So I'm going to start with the side pockets here. I just have this little compact umbrella here, and this is really helpful to have, especially because you never know when it's gonna rain, and it's not like I could go back to my dorm room and get mine, so it is nice to just have this pocket. So then in the other cup holder, I just have my water bottle. It's honestly just one from Walmart, but it keeps it cold. It does everything that a Hydro Flask would do for half the price, but I just covered it in stickers of my own designs, and you can actually get these on my Etsy shop, and I will put that link down below. So now I'm going to go into this first pocket here. It's really heavy, I have to put it down. I kept these in the package for the purpose of the video, but I will keep sticky notes and a pack of index cards in here because I never know what free time I'm going to have to write down some flashcards for some of my classes, so it's always nice to just have them in there and, for whenever. Since I do commute, I have this little first aid kit just to have on my person. I have one in my car, but I'm not always on my car, so this is definitely nice to have because you never know, so better safe than sorry. And then the last thing I have in here is my hard drive for honestly video footage or big projects that are on the school computers, so I can transfer them to here for my design projects and everything. And this is super helpful to have because my flash drive filled up very fast from all of my projects because they're huge. So yeah, so the last thing I have in here is this little pouch of feminine products and hair ties and extra stuff like that you never know when you'll need, and it's just nice to have right on my person. So now I'm going to be moving onto this little pocket here, and I have two little enamel pins. One is from Nashville and one is of Stitch, and I just think they're really cute. So in this pouch I have my AirPods. I don't go anywhere without them, especially going to school. Some tissues because most classes don't have them, and of course some hand sanitizer because we all know we're all going to be needing that, especially this year. I have my flash drive and this little friendship bracelet because, fun fact, I have left campus with this plugged into the computers multiple times in the fall. And yeah, so now I have this, so whenever I'm using it on the computer, I see it, so then I don't leave it there, because that is a very stressful situation when all your work's on a flash drive and you no longer have possession of it. But luckily I've been able to get it back every time. And of course, just some chapstick. This isn't my favorite chapstick, but it's what I use just in case like I lose it, and you know the drill. It's just the Carmex classic one. But this pocket is actually very big for what it looks like, and it holds just the right amount of stuff, and it's easy to just like grab. So most times whenever I'm leaving class, I'll just open this up and put my pencil in there, because it's easy to just grab right out of there. In the next pocket, which is one of the first big ones, it kind of looks like that. I don't know if that's, you know, it has two little pockets in here, and then it goes down like the rest of the way, but once again it's heavy, so I'm just gonna put it down. In the one pocket, I just have a bunch of like miscellaneous pencils and things. I don't really write in pencil. These pens are actually my favorite pens ever. They are the Zebra Ferrari like 0.7 pens, and I will link these down below because I think everybody should have these pens. I literally love them. But of course I have pencils and stuff for exams, but I don't really use a pencil case because it's easier to just grab from in this pocket. And then I also have apparently 2 erasers in here. They are just the Pentel high polymer white erasers, and these are my favorite erasers ever. And yeah, like I said, I don't really use pencil, but whenever I do, I prefer those erasers over the erasers on the pencils. And in the other pocket, I just have my iPad and my computer charger, and it's super helpful to have those on me because you never know when your computer's gonna die, especially being on campus all day and not, you know, just being able to go back to your dorm and charge it. And I also have this little stapler, and I just think it's really cute. I needed it for my English class last semester, but I never used it actually, but I figure it is just better to have it with me than to not. And down below in the rest of it, I have my bullet journal / planner. I absolutely love this. I try not to leave the house without it, especially when I'm going to school, because I have it set up for the month and the weeks and like dailies, so I always am able to fill it out and just write down whatever I have to do for class, whether it be like the next class period or several weeks from then. But yeah, I just have this little journal, and I have it decorated in some stickers from other artists. I will link their shops down below because I absolutely love them, and I just think it is so cute, and I can customize it however I want on the inside. So I recommend bullet journaling over regular planners because I know how I like to set my stuff up, and with this I can do so. And I just have some extra pencils that I kept in the package solely for this video because you do need pencils, and you know, these ones are super nice. I used them last semester and they work pretty well, and they're just these Bic 0.7 with a grip, and honestly they work really well. So lastly, for the big pocket, I just have, first I keep in the little like computer pouch is obviously my computer. This is the 13-inch MacBook Pro. I think it's the 2016 one, but she's still kicking and they're expensive, so I'm going to keep this one as long as possible. And my case is from Amazon, and if I can find it I will link it down below because it has like the top and the bottom piece, and it's honestly super protective, and I think it's so cute. Blue is obviously my favorite color, and this marble is just super adorable and I love it. And obviously cannot leave the house to go to school without my computer. And then the next thing I have in here is my iPad. This is the iPad Pro 10.5 inch. I'm not sure what year it is. It's not the newest one, but this works out really well. I like having Procreate on here because I can draft my projects before I put it on Illustrator on the computer. And if you didn't know, I am a graphic design major and I will be a sophomore, so yes. And sometimes I just like to pull up presentations that are on the screen in class, just pull them up on here so that I can highlight and do stuff on my iPad while taking notes in my notebook. And speaking of notebooks, I just have this one subject miscellaneous notebook that I literally use for whatever. This is the Mead College Ruled 90 sheets, and it has like the best paper for a notebook ever, and I'm very picky about stuff like that. So I got these at Target last year and the year before, and ever since I realized how much I like them, I think they stopped making them. So that's very sad, and this is my last one. But yeah. And then I have one more notebook. It's just a regular 5-star, I think it's a 3 subject. And these work pretty well. This is obviously from last semester because we weren't on campus for the whole time, and once everything turned online, I did everything on my computer and didn't take notes in this notebook. But I really just like having all of my subjects and notes all in one place, which is really helpful, especially as a commuter, so that I'm not constantly switching out notebooks or having a bunch of clutter in my backpack. I really do like having everything compact and in here. Even though I am taking 5 classes, I don't fill up like each subject in here, and if I do, then I would just, that's whenever I would put it in this extra notebook. But yeah, definitely recommend as a commuter student to get a 3 or 5-star notebook, put everything in there. And then my all-time favorite school supply ever is my folder. And it's not just a regular 2-sided folder. It has 8 subjects in it, and it's on a spiral. And I just decorate them like that, and I just put little things in there to say what class is what. But this is also so helpful with not having as much clutter, and I can just keep everything in there so I'm not constantly switching between my Monday, Wednesday, Friday classes and my Tuesday, Thursday classes. That way I know if I have like extra time or downtime on campus, I have all my work and everything with me, and it just makes life so much easier. But yeah, that is pretty much everything that I carry in my backpack. And of course, if you are on campus this year, a mask is very important, and I would have one in my backpack, but I don't need to because I'll be working from right there all semester. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure to like and subscribe for more. And I did post a very hectic school supplies shopping haul and vlog, so you can check that out. I'll put the card right up here, and I'm not sure if that was the right way, but yeah, so I hope you liked the video, and if you did, please make sure to like and subscribe for tons more content now that I will be home and able to create. So yeah.